So I just finished watching the Super Mario Brothers movie. Well, I didn't finish watching it now, but I did watch it the day it came out, which was April 5th, not the, April 2nd thing that people were talking about. And I didn't get to see the freaking Mario fan. I'm so jealous. So I'm not a true Mario fan. But anyways, I did indeed watch the movie on release day, and I think it's really good. But first of all, I do have to say why I like it and is there any problems with it. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. So first of all, let me talk about the plot of the movie. I do remember seeing the first reviews of this movie. People were saying, oh, it's really good, blah blah blah, and then I saw one outlier in the review thing who said that that I wanted to like it, but it's just not good, blah 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 blah. And to be honest, all of their points are really invalid. I'm pretty sure they said something about the cat, Mario. Which, to be honest, I think Chris Pratt did a decent job. We'll go further on that later. But they did talk about the plot a little bit, and to be honest, I do agree with that. One thing I do wish the movie could have done is, flesh out the characters more. Not Mario and Luigi, Peach, Toad. I mean, yeah, I still kind of wish he did do that. They did do that. I mean, what we have is fine. I just do wish the other characters, for example, Luma Lee, the Luma that we see in the movie, and Foreman Spike. I do wish they both had, bigger relevance to the story, considering the fact that I'm pretty sure Foreman Spike only has 4 to 6 scenes with him, and Luma Lee is only just there to be oh, haha, funny death is funny, or no, I want to die, haha. Oh, you sound like me. I do wish they could have done more with those characters. Even Pauline. I mean, I do wish that she also had a bigger role. She's really only in one scene, and I barely even heard her when I saw the movie. And that just kind of sucks, but I do hope that they do this, that they add more runtime and plot development in the second movie, which I'm pretty sure they are going to make a second movie because this movie is really good. The animation, we already know, it's really good. I love the Mario. I love Mario's design. I remember in the first trailer, I was like, he's okay. I don't really like how he looks. And then when I watched it again and again, I realized, okay, this might actually be the best Mario movie design I've ever seen. I mean, we only have 2, which is that other whatever movie, the old Mario Bros. Movie. It's a me, Mario. Wahoo! What's your name? Mario. The music? I mean, yeah, I think, as far as I remember, they used 5 licensed music, but they are all used perfectly. It fits really well, and not to the point where other Illumination movies use it just to feel cool, I guess. The Mario movie does a pretty good job with the licensed music, and it doesn't feel sort of out of place. The casting, I mean, you probably might expect me to say something I was hoping that you would all expect me to say Chris Pratt sucks as Mario, but to be honest, I mean, you already said it, I already said it, but he does a pretty good job. Well, a decent job, actually. I wouldn't say that he's, amazing and perfect and all that, far from it, no. But I wouldn't say he's not bad either. Luigi as Charlie Day as Luigi. I got that mixed up. He does a pretty good job. Peach's voice actress, also pretty good. Jack Black as Bowser, oh my god, that was amazing. I can't remember their names. I try to remember all their names, but I just really can't. Toad's voice actor, like, I absolutely love him. And I'll get to who's my favorite character in the movie. Haha, that's funny. I don't ever remember doing that. It's Toad. Toad is my favorite character in the movie. I think he has the funniest lines. My second favorite would probably have to be Bowser. Of course, the third one would be Mario. Obviously, he has to be in the top 3. That's really all I have to say. I'm such a freaking idiot. Every other character, yeah, they all do a pretty good job. I mean, would I say that Miyamoto was right with choosing Chris Pratt as, the voice of Mario? I mean, it's okay. I mean, I wasn't bothered by it, but I do wish that Charles Martinet was indeed the voice actor for Mario in the movie. But as we already know, he does indeed get a cameo in the movie, which I will not say because I really do want you to watch it. And now I'm gonna be talking about something a little bit off, and that is the references in the movie. There are, well, I mean, it's about Mario, so you expect a bunch of Mario references. But there are actually other references to other Nintendo games that are seen in the movie. I can't really choose all of them, but they're the Punch-Out Pizzeria, which you already know is a reference to what's the game? F-Zero, I think. I'm not gonna say all of them because once again, I still want you to watch it. There are indeed a lot of references to the games, such as the power-ups, the music as well. Again, the characters. There are some characters that actually do get a little spotlight. But I won't say who. I was scared of the references in this movie because I didn't really want this movie to be like, oh hey, you remember that Mario game? Well, guess what? We made a reference to it. Yippee! Oh, there's another one. Remember Mario 2? Haha, well here it is. And remember 3D World? Haha, there it is. Blah blah blah. No, it actually still connects to the plot whatsoever. I mean, to any Mario fan, the references will make them smile. I mean, for the longest time during that movie, I couldn't stop smiling from the references and the music choices. Like, oh my god, I was just... to be honest, hopefully you don't see me as biased considering the fact that my name is Inspector Mario. I'm still trying to keep this unbiased for the people who A, don't really know who Mario is, and B, who haven't even watched it. Now, in conclusion, again, I do think it's a good movie. Would I say it's the best movie out of 2023? Well, no, because we've already started. But I do say it is pretty good. While the plot and some of the characters might not have maybe a little wonky and not have a huge relevance to the story, the animation, the casting, the music choices, and even the references all make up for the wonky plot. Both Mario and non-Mario fans will indeed enjoy this movie. Even if they haven't played the game or don't even know who Mario is, they will still be immersed in the Mushroom Kingdom, in the dark lands of Bowser, in New York City, I guess? Say for instance that scene in Ratatouille where the critic eats whatever that thing is of food, and then he remembers how it feels like to be a kid. That's exactly how you will feel. When you watch this movie, you will feel like a kid. Well, if you are a kid, then you will you'll remember how you'll feel the first time you held a controller, whether that be an NES, an SNES, a Nintendo Switch, a Wii U, a Wii, whatever it is. You'll remember grabbing that and playing Super Mario. Him doing, wahoo, wahee! And collecting coins, saving the princess, defeating Bowser, playing with friends, playing the other spin-offs, Mario Kart, playing golf, in fact, soccer. You'll feel immersed and remember how it truly feels to be a Mario fan. even if you're not. So all in all, it's a good movie. I highly recommend you watch it. If out of 10, I'd give it an 8. No, well, I'll give it an 8.5. Hopefully, if they fix more things when in the sequel, because I am very sure that they're gonna make a sequel, or probably make more video game movies. I mean, they probably might make a Legend of Zelda movie, Splatoon, Pokemon. Well, I mean, they already have a bunch of Pokemon movies, but Pikmin also might be another good one. I don't really know. Star Fox could be another good one. Punch Out, like it could be just Rocky. And even though this is just the beginning, it seems that there might be a bright future to the productions of other video game movies or TV shows. I mean, we already know that there's a Last of Us TV show that people already love. We already saw Cuphead have his own TV show, and people liked it. I watched it, and I thought it was good. Sonic already has his movies and his TV show. People say that it's good. I haven't watched it because, Sonic is not really my thing. I mean, obviously. Now, the question you might be wondering is this better than the Sonic movies? To that, I say, I'm not going to answer because I feel like if I say my answer, then I'm going to sound biased to one fan base. If I say that the Sonic movies are bad, if the Sonic movies are good, then then everyone in the Mario franchise will call me a traitor and will take my name and I'll just be Inspector. And if I say Mario is good, then people will be like, well, duh, your name is Inspector Mario. So I'm not going to answer that. So I don't know, have the Nostalgia Critic answer that for you. I don't really care. Or actually, no. Forget the Nostalgia Critic, because I'm the best critic you'll ever see. I'm Inspector Mario, and I've wasted a huge amount of your time. I also want to congratulate Illumination for making this movie. They did a good job, and I'm sorry that I doubted everything about your movie. In fact, your next movie actually seems pretty good as well. And Nintendo, I hope you continue making good movies. But please don't take my channel away, considering the fact that I'm Mario. Don't do it, please. Don't do it.